Yo, welcome to the Midnight Comms podcast. I'm your host, Jacob White.
I'm your co-host, Cole Gross.
And I'm your editor, Cole Swilley.
Alright, so today we're just going to be introducing ourselves, talking about some things that's going around the world. So to introduce myself, I'm from Cave Springs, Georgia. Lived there until I was about 2. I now currently live in a small city, Calhoun, Georgia. And that's about it.
I'm Cole Gross. I grew up in Calhoun, Georgia, was born here. Never moved at all. Lived in the same house since I was a little kid. And, I plan to build my family here, maybe move out somewhere, but nothing too big. I like being in a small town.
And I'm Cole Swilley. I was raised in Calhoun, Georgia, but recently I have moved to White, Georgia. And I don't know, Wait, why are we saying where we live? We probably shouldn't be saying where we live.
No, I mean, we're not giving like an address, we're just kind of...
Yes. Alright, whatever.
Alright, so you live in White, Georgia, that's fine. Kind of a little distance if we want to hang out with them, so, we make them come down here to Cole's house.
Yeah, I'm not.
My house is a party house now. It used to be Cole's before Jacob was here. We used to always hang, at Cole's house right after school, because it was literally 5 minutes away. Well, let's start on the first topic, which is weather change. This weather change has messed everybody up. My allergies, I've literally, you can ask Cole. Cole spent it out with me last night.
Coughing the entire night.
I would wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, coughing my lungs out.
No.
It was terrible.
What's worse is, like I was telling you earlier, dude, for me, going to sleep at night, you want to be cold. Sleeping in a cold bed with a bunch of blankets.
And then you wake up and it's 40 degrees.
40 degrees, and so I have a window unit. You have the window unit on high AC. You wake up freezing. You don't want to get out of bed to get ready, so you're late for school. All right? Then, it's just cold in your room. You walk outside, it's 60 degrees. All right? So you're like, dang, I'm dressed in sweatpants, a hoodie, a beanie. So you're hot the rest of the day. Okay?
Because I don't think you guys understand where we're from. We're from Georgia. And if you guys do not, if you've never been to Georgia, our weather is so bipolar. We'll wake up and it'll be 36 degrees. And then midday, it'll be 60s, 70s.
All last week it was like that.
And so we'll dress super warm, and then we just notice ourselves, we stripping down to our underwear, walking out to the parking lot, basically.
Yeah, it's bad. You're coming out of school with a backpack full of clothes that you wore to school. It's bad. All right? So...
That leads us to our next topic, back to school.
Yeah, how's it going for y'all? Enjoying your classes? I know we've been in for a couple months.
We all have 2 classes.
Yeah, we literally leave at, 11:45?
Yeah, so it's not bad. It's easy.
Senioritis.
Shoot, bro, senioritis been hitting me since freshman year.
Waking up late, getting to school literally right on time. We used to get to school at 7:30 in the morning. Now we get there at 8.
You got there at 7:30 before
Me and Cole used to get there every morning at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, I've been getting there at 8:30 since freshman year.
No, me and Cole got there at 7:05.
We'd wake up at 7, get there about 7:30, and we'd just sit in the parking lot listening to music.
Okay, what do y'all think about, they stressed about the whole COVID thing last year about, okay, you need to wear a mask. If you don't wear a mask, if you're going to get in trouble or whatever. It was almost we didn't make it what's it called?
Mandate?
A mandate. Yeah, we didn't make it mandatory at Stormville, but they wanted us to. Now,
no one wears them?
No one wears them, but COVID's still going around. So what's the difference in last year's COVID at the school?
That it was brand new.
The vaccine came out and everybody just...
Okay,
since our saving grace, and we're not worried about it anymore.
Yeah, but at the same time, that vaccine has reportedly killed people. So,
and nobody at our school has gotten the vaccine.
Yeah, I mean that's probably a couple. I know several people at our school that have, but is that vaccine killing people, or is it COVID? But that's a whole nother topic. I don't want to hop into that right now. But yeah, back to school. Everything's going good. Grades are looking all right. Besides my work-based class.
Get out at 12 o'clock.
Hey, I have 4 classes, okay?
But you also have college classes,
But you still get to go
home.
Yeah,
you go home.
You still wake up early, go to school, leave at 12, take you a little nap, then do your college. It ain't staying there until 3:25.
Yeah, we're chilling. Going to the Honky Bucket, a.k.a. Cracker Barrel. Dude.
We go to Cracker Barrel at least one time a week.
Oh, hey, since we're on the topic, should we tell a story about the waitress?
Oh, man. Okay, I got you. All right, so We're chilling at the Honky Bucket, Cracker Barrel. Oh man, we get seated and everything. We sat outside for a little bit waiting. We go in, we're sitting down. I'm chilling there, and dude, this waitress comes up, and I'm like, okay, bro, she low-key, she attractive. She looks like she's maybe 19, 20 at most, so.
He goes all in.
I did, dude. I laid it all on the line right here. I was like, hey, bro, I'm going in. I'm bagging it right now. Well, it's working. I'm going. I tell her I got a yacht. I tell her I got like 300 or 400,000 on
No,
TikTok.
you said 600,000 on TikTok.
600?
He said, "I got 600
Alright,
on
okay.
TikTok."
Well, I say I got 600,000 on TikTok, and she's like, oh, really, really? So, yeah, we flirting back and forth. All right, and I'm like, hey, boys, listen. Y'all go to the bathroom. I'm bagging it. I'm getting the phone number or Snapchat.
Well,
Okay.
you're missing a very important part. I gave you all my money I had in my wallet to give her.
Okay, no. This is the thing. I was tipping her from my card, but I wanted her to see that I carried a little bit of cash, So he gave me.
loaded.
I had $5 cash. Swilley over here had $5, so we equaled it out to be 10. So she comes back. They go to the bathroom, and I'm like, hey, here's your tip, $10. It's only cash I got. I was like, everything else is on the card. They're in the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, on a real note though, you gonna slip me your phone number? And she just kind of grins at me, and I'm like, no, for real, like, slip me your phone number. I'll let you know when I'm on the yacht. I'll bring you with me. And she's like, ha ha ha, just kind of giving me one of those fake laughs. I'm like, what about Snapchat? All right. Then she proceeds to tell me that she has a man, but before she tells me she has a man, she's like, you can add me on my socials. So
TikTok, Instagram.
yeah. TikTok, Instagram, all that. But I'm like, with my pride and everything, I'm like, nah, bro, I got to get the number. So I keep on. She's like, how old do you think I am? I'm like, 19, 20 maybe? How old did she say she was?
Chick was 29.
29, a grown woman with 2 kids.
No, more than 2 kids.
Four.
Wasn't it 4?
4
kids.
Dude, okay, that's even
Oh,
worse.
and on her TikTok that he added, there was no man and no kids.
Yeah.
He took bikini pics.
Yeah.
No, that was a kid.
There was a kid,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see
Yeah.
any
But
kids.
either way, she had 4 kids and was 29, but she looked like she was 19 or 20. So, long story short is, she got my hopes up, and looking back now, I'm like, hey, I'm better without her. She ain't on the yacht, neither am I, but that's okay though. So, but it was a good day at Cracker Barrel. I mean, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Hey, the food was good.
Food smacking.
Food
Cracker
was
Barrel's the best restaurant there
It
is.
is. If you come to Georgia, I definitely recommend going to Cracker Barrel or El Rayo's on the Hill. Fabulous Mexican restaurant. Cole here, he does not like.
Mexican, give me the bubble guts. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but bro, that's the point of Mexican. Like you go,
I know,
you had
no,
good
no.
Mexican. No, you know you had good Mexican if you got the bubble guts. Like
Okay, yeah, but these dudes want me to go to Mexican. Like, it'd be different if I was gonna go eat Mexican, go home, and be fine. Like, I'm at home. If I gotta poop, I'm gonna go poop on my throne. But they want me to go to Mexican and then go to work straight after and work for 8 hours a day and sit on the toilet at Captain D's. Like that, it's just, I'm not happy.
okay, hey,
There's
don't be
no way.
plugging Captain D's now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But listen. This is the thing. I've asked you to go to Mexican multiple times that you weren't working. You're like, bro,
Because I don't like the way it makes me feel.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If you're coming home to sit on the king's throne, you should be completely fine with going at least once a month with me.
No.
You should support me in my decisions, and my decision is Mexican at least once a month.
Okay, but I get the same thing every single time.
Bro, but you
Rice, queso, chicken.
Okay, see, you got to go where I go, bro. I am a white dude, and I eat basic, so I'm talking chicken nachos. But you got to
eat any
smack.
nachos. It's gonna be chips and salsa,
Okay, but listen.
and that's all.
You
I'll
eat your appetizer of chips and salsa before, smack those. You already low-key full, but you're like, I know this Mexican's about to hit, so I'm going to eat my chicken and nachos. Grub those, get done, you are stuffed. And you have to get a Dr. Pepper with it. I know you don't like soda, but listen to me out. Nothing hits more than a Dr. Pepper, chips and salsa,
But
chicken
the
and
Dr.
nachos.
Pepper is just like it's like the cherry on top. It makes me feel even worse.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't like soda.
I know you don't like soda, but
That's what I'm saying. It make me feel bad.
okay,
Like,
then look, you can slide in a water in there or a Sprite. I know you like Sprite.
I'm gonna chill on my sweet tea.
Okay,
from
well,
the south,
Yeah, we are from the South. But listen, you got to try it one day. We will go. On me. One day.
and then we'll go in there and scream, "Let's go, Brandon!"
Let's go, Brandon. Oh my gosh. Dude. What do you think about that? That is the obvious thing. Let's go, Brandon, bro. Like, how do you get let's go,
Okay,
Brandon?
backstory. So there was like they were at a sports
Okay,
event, like
yeah.
a sports game. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. And they were screaming F Joe Biden. And so the reporters try and played it off, and they were like, oh, listen to them. They're saying, let's go, Brandon. And so now it's just a big thing. They say, let's go, Brandon, but really it's just saying F Joe Biden.
Yeah, like, how do you confuse F Joe Biden with Let's Go Brandon? Do you think they were trying to cover that up? Because obviously the media does not want people to see that, like, everybody hates Joe Biden. But I mean, with this whole Let's Go Brandon situation, like, people are making songs about it.
I know, it's giving them an excuse to, like,
Promote
talk
it.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I was telling you earlier, dude, all the podcasts I listen to, revenue and everything going up. Dude, I hope somebody didn't just break in here. Hey guys, listen, this is pretty cool. We're on our first podcast. We hear people walking around.
Nobody's home.
Nobody's home but us. Hey,
Where the butterfly now?
you want to run up? Swilley, you got it?
Yeah, I got
Hey, he gets shot real quick. We'll hear. Let's go, Swilley. Let's go, Swilley.
Where's that?
Let's go, Swilley. Start calling out names. We heard
Go lock
people
the
walking.
door, bro.
So, there's a few people it could be. Mom, Dad.
That's about it.
Or some random person, man.
Hey, we ain't got a first guest yet, so, yo, we're making a podcast if you want to pull up in here.
Y'all took the tiniest dude. Told him to go get the dude.
That is next.
The tiniest
My
one.
boy Swilley, he weighs about 120 pounds, soaking wet. Oh, but no, like, on a real note.
Truth hurts sometimes.
On a real note, though, dude. Hey, shut that door and lock that. They got a lock on it?
You didn't lock the door.
Dude walked out, looked around, said, I'm gonna come right back. I ain't gonna lock the door in case somebody was outside. But no, like, let's go,
Is
Brandon.
anybody's card here? Car.
What?
Is anybody's car here? All right, we good.
And we chilling. So yeah, let's go, Brandon. That's a whole big ordeal.
I mean, the songs, I'm not gonna lie, kind of
Yeah,
go hard.
can we play the song real quick? I don't think we'll get.
Play like 5 seconds of it.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna play a little bit more. So this song right here,
Guess it's the squirrels in the house.
this song right here, let's go,
I mean, I can
Brandon.
pull it up on.
Yeah, but are they gonna be able to hear it? Yeah. Okay, we'll play some. It's Let's Go, Brandon by I don't know how to
just
pronounce
play
this.
the
All
song.
right, Laza Alexander, something like that.
So these
Like,
people are
that's
taking
gotta-
complete advantage of what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna try to cover something up like that, you'd be stupid. If you can make music or you already have a podcast that's blowing up, why would you not throw that in there, dude? That's crazy.
Everybody knows about it now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's,
everybody's heard of that.
and like I'm not one to talk about politics or anything, but let's be honest.
Our economy is not looking the best.
No, it's not. We're going downhill fast.
And that ain't an opinion, that's a fact.
Yeah, like I'm not throwing none of my opinions out here. Just saying, our economy is going downhill quick.
We talking about gas?
Dude, we're talking about everything. I mean, dude, we're on a
have you
shortage of
seen the prices in California? They're like $15 a
I
gallon.
don't think it's that much, but it's expensive. But I know that. And then here, we're on a shortage of food. Like, my parents were telling me the other day about, they were saying something
We'll
like,
just look it up real
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
Gas prices in California.
I swear somebody posted it was 15.
It's $3.86 average.
no, it's way higher than that.
Okay, well this was in 2019. So in 2019, we're in 2021 right now. You guys
I'm
know
looking
gas prices have gone way up. The average price for regular gas, which is 87, is $3.69 a gallon, while mid-grade was going for $3.86, premium for $4 a gallon, $3.99. Nowadays, there's no telling what that is.
Look up 2021.
I'm looking at it.
$8 a gallon. Paying at the pump, California gas prices are sky high, with one town charging almost $8 a gallon.
That's ridiculous.
That's stupid. That's
That's a
stupid.
drinking like 2 or 3
The
snacks at a gas
average,
station.
the
price.
average in California right now is 7.59.
Yeah, like
That's
that's
the
Okay,
average.
dude, 7.59. I'd say the average gallon tank in a car would be like 13.
Okay, so do you think with gas prices right now going up, do you think they will try to make the
I honestly, if you want my full opinion on this, I think the reason the gas prices are going up so high, everything mechanically for a car is going up so high, is to push electric.
that's what I was about to ask. Do you think they're gonna try to sweep out the old cars, everything like
It's
gas?
gonna make people want to buy an electric
Yeah,
car.
because
and
nobody
not
can
wanna
afford
pay-
gas. Like, dude, your whole paycheck. Like, so okay, for us,
That'd be for a 13-gallon
for a
tank.
13-gallon tank.
98.67.
That's ridiculous, dude.
There's
That
no
is.
way.
That's not even.
But okay, we do also have to think the price of living in California would also
Yeah.
be higher. You get paid more. Like we don't know what their minimum wage is, so I mean you
Okay.
get paid more. Like the price of living there is probably stupid expensive. So you
But-
could probably buy a house here for like 150 grand, and that'd be like a cheap house. But in California, it could be like what, anywhere from $400,000 to $500,000, and that's like a cheap, affordable home.
But at the same time,
The
their
price of living is just way up.
but their money equals the same thing our money.
I
equals
know,
here, you
I know, but if you look at price of living,
Prices of living are way different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, for us comparing it to them, yeah, it looks like a completely different thing. But if you're living in California, $8 a gallon to them, or $8 a gallon to them, is the same as 3 to 4 here for us.
but they
our
also
living-
get paid more.
The average,
Exactly.
So like
the average income in 2019 was $31,000.
in Cali, oh my,
But
maybe
that-
I'm wrong on that
But
one.
like either way, so being in high school, working a fast food job, making $300, $400 max, maybe every 2 weeks.
not a week, two.
gas is almost unaffordable. You half your
Especially
paychecks
when
are
you're
going
getting
to gas.
scheduled to only go in for like 3 hours.
Yeah, like that's
it's not
ridiculous.
even worth going. Like,
But I mean, it's part of life. Economy goes up, economy goes down. But I feel like with how it is now, there possibly could be a civil war just because. No, like
no,
literally,
yeah, I believe.
Look, so many
It's just
people.
crazy to think about. Like it just doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, like I didn't never think like it's weird, dude. Economy like it's gonna go up and it's gonna go down, but like, dude, we're going down so far. If Joe Biden is kicked out of office or impeached, let's be honest now, the next two in line,
aren't any better.
yeah, they're not any better. You know what I'm
If
saying?
so, if anything, probably worse.
And do you think that we can go another 3 years living this way without something big happening, Civil War, World War, something, dude? No, there's no way.
I mean,
There's no way that Americans are gonna go another 3 years living like this, dude. How long ago?
but if they
was
just change
January?
the income, but they would have to
It's
change.
not
the
even
income.
so much that. I
Or-
feel like Americans nowadays, you look at social media, you look at all of these people, you know, I feel like people are just soft nowadays. So, honestly, if it did come to that, I don't think it would be like horrible because, I mean, the last Civil War, that was forever ago. And I mean, people were hard back then. People were hard. Like, they didn't care. They fought for what they believed in. But nowadays, we just speak it and put it out on social media
that's it.
and talk behind a keyboard.
Okay,
so,
but that also makes us very weak to the people who are not our allies. You know, like I could be wrong, but I know North Korea don't think we're cool with them anymore. No, like literally, North Korea, Russia. I don't know if we're cool with China. Like they see us getting weak, they're gonna take that into consideration and they're gonna attack. When they see America at their weakest, why would you not? I mean, if you're not allies with somebody and you see a chance to attack and like put them in the dirt, you're gonna do it. So that brings us to a risk of getting nuked or an invasion, something like that. It puts that chances it puts the chances of that so much higher, you know.
I don't want to go like too much on like opinion based stuff, but I mean I feel like this is a huge topic for several years now. Like, what do y'all truly think about people not standing for the pledge, and you know, not anything racial or anything like that, just people like not standing for the pledge and respecting the people who have fought and died for them? Like, what do y'all think about the people who don't?
Okay, I see it as in I do believe everybody should have their opinion.
Yeah.
And that goes a long way. But even if your opinion is not the same as ours on politics or whatever it may be, standing for the pledge is more than an opinion on politics and stuff. Like that is a respect thing.
yeah,
You
it's
stand
like-
up to respect the people who have served and died and who are currently fighting. You know, it's not a oh my
It's
gosh,
not
I'm
a politics.
Republican. Or,
Yeah, I don't like Joe Biden. I'm Republican.
peop-
I'm not going to stand for the pledge. I don't stand for him. You're not standing for him. You're standing for the people who have
Fought
been
and died.
killed and
currently fighting. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
And like those people are the people that gave, like the people that aren't stating the rights to do it in the first place anyway. Like
exactly.
they fought
yeah.
for the rights
But
of the people that are trying to go against them.
back to the social media thing, with all these popular creators and stuff endorsing Joe Biden or endorsing like that it's okay, like the Colin Kaepernick thing. People started seeing when he done that, they're like, oh shoot, He made that.
Yeah, it was his opinion.
Yeah.
It was a stand for what he believed.
He
in.
believed, yeah, but that caused so many other people to do it that now it is normalized to do that. Like, it's okay to do that. And like I said, having an opinion, that's great. I believe everybody should have an opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's a free country.
But at what
And
point is that
speech.
more than an opinion, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that is a respect thing, and it's ridiculous. Like, seeing that in our first block with people who don't stand up, like, that pisses me off, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, it's going to make people mad, especially if you've had people in your family that have fought for you to be living here and have the rights that you do. That I feel like that's what makes people the most mad. Like, if you have somebody in your family that is, like, if they were or are now in the military, that it's going to make you mad because, I mean, they're fighting for you, and it's kind of sad that, you know, people are fighting for those type of people. I mean, they have their opinions and what they believe in, but I feel that it's more of a respect thing than, you know, what you truly believe in.
But enough with the opinion-based things.
We'll go back to prices. What's the average movie price to go to the movies?
Just go to the movies.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Okay, it may be different, like you said, because of California being everything, but here, like
I'm just gonna say in Georgia.
Yeah, in
one
Georgia,
ticket, like $8, I think.
probably.
Something like
around
that.
Give me a minute.
It's not expensive, but what really gets you is the snacks, bro.
Yeah.
You go in there, you can buy a movie ticket for $8, but you got to buy an $8 bucket of popcorn.
But you know, Georgia is like the new California. when it
Yeah,
comes
with
to
movies.
movies.
It's because we have every scenery you could want. I mean,
Yeah.
you go to Atlanta, you got a city. Come to where we're at, you got wilderness. Go to Florida. Oh, that's in Florida.
South Georgia.
South Georgia. You got. Is there a beach in South Georgia? I don't know. I ain't never been to South.
Yeah,
Multiple.
there's.
Yeah? Okay,
I mean,
well-
we got beaches, we got cities, wilderness,
We're
farms.
Yeah, multiple big dollar.
I mean, all movies are filmed here.
Okay,
like-
I don't have Georgia, but in 2020 it was $9 for.
Yeah, like that's dude. You don't have nothing to do on a Friday night.
I mean, $9.
$9, bro.
But I mean, they do get you with the snacks.
Nah, that's when you just go to Dollar General and you pump them in your jacket.
Yeah, you pop them in your jacket, but
You put
watching
them in
a
a purse.
movie.
You put them in a purse.
Yeah, you
They
get
can't
it.
check your
So
purse.
that's facts. But watching a movie for me, I get hungry. Like, okay, like say we're watching a scary movie, I stress eat.
Yeah.
Because like if I see something, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to eat something. So,
Scary movie, Halloween, the new
oh
one.
dude, the new Halloween movie. Have you seen it?
No, I don't want to.
What?
I
Have
don't
you
like
seen it?
scary
No.
movies.
Bro, the
Nope.
new Halloween movie. If you haven't watched it, I completely recommend it.
I
That
don't
dude,
like scary movies.
Halloween is the most badass movie that has ever came out. Like, straight up, nobody on this planet and no other scary character of any other movie can beat Michael Myers. I'll listen to your argument. Let's be honest. Have y'all seen any of the Halloween?
Yeah,
I mean,
I've
I've
seen
seen
all
it
of
before.
them.
Okay,
Yeah,
so listen.
And they just don't interest me.
Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it,
Whoa! I don't want to
are
spoil
you
it.
planning on watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I have it on my Peacock thing, so we're chilling. We can watch it one day.
Okay.
All right, but listen. Dude just doesn't die. You obviously know
Yeah,
that. Bro, dude could get hit in the head with a baseball bat, shot in the chest multiple times, and my man is not gonna die. So, I highly recommend
We had a
watching
little
it.
bit of technical difficulty.
Yeah,
The microphone fell.
Yeah, but we're chilling though. But like, definitely.
Yeah.
But you know, where we're from, the problem with going to watch movies and stuff is, you have to drive at least 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no movie theater around us.
We have a bowling alley?
Yeah, we got a bowling alley.
Skating rink shut down.
Yeah, Friday night, you're chilling with the boys and you're like, yo, let's go out and do something. What do you want to do?
Bowl.
Nobody says anything because all we have to do is bowl. And at what point does bowling get boring?
You want to drive to Atlanta or Chattanooga? or-
Right when you start.
Yeah, like,
I love bowling. Like, I do think it's a cool thing, you know.
That's
go.
not something you go and
But,
just do.
Yeah,
straight
like,
bowling.
it's gotta be, like, kind of a special occasion. Like, if you're going somewhere that has, you know, laser tag, bowling,
Boleros.
arcade,
45
stuff like
minutes
that.
away.
Yeah. But, like, say you have all of those things, like, yeah, I'll bowl if it's there, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like, hey, you wanna go bowling tomorrow?
Yeah. So, a few weeks ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, I went on a date with this girl, and we had been talking about doing some stuff, and I was like, what do you want to do? We ended up choosing Boleros, this place in Kennesaw, close to where we're from, probably about 45 minutes away, and the only thing that makes the bowling fun there, like, we only played one game because I got super bored of it, but the only thing that made, besides, like, hanging out with her, because it was super fun, the only thing that was fun about it is the arcade games. Like there was laser tag too, but like at the same time, first date, I'm not trying to run around and smack this girl. You know?
If you're with the boys, like it's a little different. I feel like going bowling, maybe with you and your girl, you're not really competitive. But I mean, if you're with the bros,
I remember when we went, we were literally jump shotting. Like,
yes, like if you're going and you're going to play laser tag and bowling, like if you have a competitive personality, like you look at them and you're like, I'm gonna beat you. Like you're my friend, but I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
what's
win.
that pride?
That's when it gets fun. But I mean, I see what you're
Okay,
talking
so
about.
check this
If you're
out.
with a girl, you're not really gonna enjoy it as much.
All right, so you know, bowlers, they have the arcade. Well, they didn't have this the last time I went, but they added these like virtual roller coasters. You sit down on, you hold on. All right, so
the weigh-in ones where you like way back.
yeah. All right, so I'm sitting in this one. I spent like $40 on arcade things. So that way we had a ton of points and everything. All right, she's in the left seat. I'm in the right seat, and dude, we start hitting bumps, and because your head's looking down, I'm like, bro. I'm nervous now because I'm like, do I have a double chin? Dude, this is just, I felt my nuts bounce. Bro, so I was like, dude, I'm wearing short shorts. Do I have a double chin?
Not even just short shorts, khaki
Yeah,
shorts.
khaki
They make
shorts.
you super uncomfortable.
Yeah,
as it is.
so I'm like, dude, this.
So I
this
know you
is
had to
going-
adjust 5 times.
Yes, dude. When I got up, she went to the left, I went to the right. I had to fix them. But what I said, I was like, bro, I'm sitting there, I'm laying back, and I'm like, dude, do I have a double chin? But I'm not saying anything. I'm like, do I have a double chin right now? Like, I want to adjust my nuts, but I'm not. On a first date, I'm not reaching down, adjusting my nuts while we're riding a virtual roller coaster. So I got a man through it, bro. I'm like, dang, dude, I feel, because like, it's shaking my legs up, and I got short shorts on that are probably,
Half your thigh.
yeah, half my thigh, at most, a quarter. And I'm like, dude, I'm starting to get a wedgie. So I'm tripping. I'm like, okay, the roller coaster's fun. All right, we get done. We're talking. We're like, want to do another one? I'm like, yeah. But in my head, I'm like, I should be like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I got to go pee. Just so I could get this wedgie out. But I man through it. I did another one. But literally, as soon as we got off, I dug that thing. Like, I went digging for gold, baby.
Alright, I feel like everybody can relate to this, but what is the most, like, what do you spend the most money on in an arcade? I'm trying to win the big bucks, the little key thing that you shoot the key in.
Yeah, but you know those things rob you.
Okay, but
Yeah, but it's a certain thing, like it's in, what is it called, like the management mode, quote unquote, I guess. If it's in there, like, they're rigged, but once they reach, those machines reach so much money, it lets you win.
Yeah.
Like, if you get close enough, it's gonna let you win. But, like,
Okay.
is that what y'all spend the most money
No,
on?
you know the.
Because I get hooked. Like, I'm a gambler. Like, I'm going to the cranes, I'm getting the cranes, or I'm trying to get tickets.
Okay, you know the claw machines where you can get stuff down?
Yeah.
Bro, I spent like an extra like $20-$30 trying to win her. This white,
Found
this damn
20 or
white,
30 bucks?
dude, this damn white bear tried so much, bro. And she was like, "You're not gonna get it."
Not
And I was like, my ego and pride, I was like, "I'm getting this damn bear, bro."
Claw machines are easy.
No, they're not when they don't close all the way, and the bear you pick it up and it falls right through. So I'm like, you know what, bro? People are behind me. They're starting to watch me. I got this girl on a first date. People behind me watching me. I'm like, oh my god. So finally, I'm like, hey, let's just go play another game, bro. Check. We swiped the card, dude. I'm like, dang. I just used all of our things on there. So I had to go put more money on this just to play some more arcade games. And then it was a good time. We jammed out to Justin Bieber on the way back. But yeah, like, definitely the claw machines, bro. But they are rigged.
No, bro. I play everything else. I don't, because I don't know, I like playing race car games, bruh. And I like playing all the like, I'm not like the old school, like, but you know, like all the ones that like are in every single one.
Oh,
But you try and beat.
Pac-Man's there.
Yeah,
Oh,
kicking it.
Pac-Man, bro.
Pac-Man, Piano Keys.
Yep.
The Piano Keys arcade.
bro.
That
I
hits
didn't
different.
know they had this, but they had Fruit Ninja in one. I was
Mhm.
going crazy.
Yeah,
on Fruit
Yeah,
Ninja.
with the screen.
Yeah, we
Yes.
slap that thing. Yes, I'll go crazy on some Fruit Ninja. That you gotta play skee ball
Skee ball. That's a,
and you gotta play
that's a must.
basketball. What else you gotta play? I don't know. You gotta play a few of those.
Oh, have y'all ever played the one where it's like it's got the three, so like it's a big screen that you're looking at, and it's got a little button on it, and there's different prizes, right?
Mhm.
And it's three little like cubes, and they go back and forth, and
You have to stop it.
you have to stop it, and you
The color
stop
one?
the yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you stop the first three, then it moves on to the next row, and then you stop the next 3 and get them straight on top of each other. But if you miss one, that one goes off. Every single time I've ever played
the one
that.
that's like kind of like Tetris.
Yeah.
But like fast.
But like you get to a certain level and you win tickets, or you win a minor prize. But like I've never in my life committed. Like I've won the minor prize. I couldn't tell you how many times. But if I see like a freaking GoPro or something or an Xbox One, like I'm going for it full. Like I'm spending $1.50 to play this. I'm gonna go fully and I'm gonna win $150. Like a $150 Xbox One. But I go for it full. But like he said, why don't we go on, a topic about your Ranger? How about that?
Oh.
Well, let's get on the topic about
Now, you gotta
cars
get the
real quick.
basics.
We're only at 30 minutes. We got time to spare.
Okay. So, I have a 1999 burgundy red Ford Ranger with a bed cover on it. A nice one, not one of those like cheap bed covers.
Just the little black ones that just fold out.
Yeah, not those little folding black ones. Like, I mean, those look good on some trucks, but I mean, yeah. So, first of all, I bought this Ranger, or I did. My parents bought it for me, but I'm paying them back for it. But overpriced.
What'd you buy it for?
Okay, overpriced is an understatement, dude. Which only has 182,000 miles.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
but
have
if you paid more than $6,000.
No,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
4,200 for this. Okay,
That ain't bad.
no, it's not bad, but
How many miles have you got?
176. But listen,
I mean, I can see
This
that's
thing-
overpriced, but that's not.
this
terrible.
thing had immediately after we bought it, I had to use my first paycheck, obviously to get my tag and everything, and then my parents had to pay for a wheel alignment, rotate, because the dude told me he hit a deer. A lie. All right. And you know who the dude was? Zach Jackson.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. All right. Dude, like we knew he was.
Okay.
We knew he was lying when he said, "I hit a deer." He was like, my dad was like, "Bruh," told me when he got. He's like, he definitely didn't hit no deer. I can tell when a truck needs a line, and so yeah, I mean, immediately after, bought it. Day two later, had to go get it aligned. I mean, so, but I mean, it didn't take too long. It took several hours, and then I was on the road, and then several months down the line, I ended up getting it straight popped into dual tips, and it's louder than loud, Bubba. Like this thing will bust your eardrum if you stand behind it for too long. Like,
And I tried to tell him, I have a 2006 Mustang GT. I don't think I tried to tell you, but anybody that's ever asked me, like, hey, should I straight pop my car? I'm like, no, don't do it.
it doesn't sound good.
No, because, like, you'll like it at first because, you want to be that high school guy. You're young, you're stupid, you're not really matured. Not calling you stupid,
No,
because I was in the same
agree.
position.
100%.
But you straight pipe it, and you pull up to the parking lot, and you're like, okay,
Okay.
that sounds good. But
Yeah.
in reality, it sounds absolutely
Yeah,
terrible.
you hop out of there, bro. You're wearing a drug rug with a beanie and a North Face book bag, bro. You got your AirPod in, you walk into school, you're like, yeah, bro, I did that. Okay, 2 weeks later go by, you're like, I did that? I did that? So,
now you gotta pay
But hey,
$400 to get it
listen.
fixed.
hey, I'm living, bro. It's loud, but I own that thing. Like,
Okay.
you hear me pulling out, you'll hear me for a good mile or two. Like,
No, it definitely wasn't worse than mine.
dude, your car was ridiculous, bro.
My car was like, you could like cold start it up, eardrums gone. It
Yeah,
was terrible.
I have a video where I was a good, how many feet would you say I was away that morning?
I don't know, you're probably about half a mile away.
Bro,
Half
well, I
an
could
hour,
hear
yeah.
you from the middle of the dang school. I knew when you were leaving. I texted you. Remember that one time I called you? I was like,
Yeah.
you're leaving, right? You're like, yeah,
Dude.
I heard you from the middle of the school.
I have a video, probably like you were saying, probably about a half a mile away from him. I heard his car revving in the morning. I pull out my phone and I start videoing, dude. I'm walking. Dude, I sent him the video and he was like, oh my gosh.
That's because every morning we'd be sitting there, and then you know who would pull up in his V6 Mustang that straight popped and go.
It's terrible.
And I was like, okay, we gotta shut him off.
And then I had to give him the beans.
But yeah, I mean, and Cole over here, he drives a Nissan Altima.
Okay, now listen. You said you had the worst problems when you had yours. I mean, Cole's had the worst problems technically, but mine
Let's not get into that.
Mine don't make
Make me
sense.
sad.
Mine don't make sense. I mean, they do, but
Okay, for everybody out there that's not car people, these
hang on. I'm getting
these,
there.
Okay,
I'm getting there.
I'm good.
So when I got it was my dad's car, but he gave it to me when I turned 16, and it's a 2014 Nissan Altima 2.5 liter. All right, just a little 4-cylinder. And I was chilling, it's a nice car. It's got a nice interior. It's pretty well kept. And I was chilling one day until me and my girlfriend were going to town to get food, and all of a sudden, my car just like turned off, turned back on, and then like I went to go press. I was getting off the interstate, like I was literally rolling down the off ramp. All of a sudden, can't press my gas. Gas does not work at all. Accelerator gone. I was stuck in the middle of the off ramp. Called my dad. I was like, so I got a problem, Dad. What do I do here? And he was like, I don't know. I guess you're gonna have to figure out a way to get home. So I was sitting there, middle of the off ramp. There's transfer trucks behind me. They're honking at me. I was like, I don't know what to do. And then my girlfriend was like, use the cruise control. And I was like, that's not gonna work. Turned the cruise control on, and I just held it, and it went up. Don't know how that works, but the cruise control made it go up.
Hey, sometimes women do be helping.
But yeah, $4,500 later, had to buy a new transmission.
Should have bought a new car.
Because if you're not a car person, these Nissans, right? And in his specific year models, I'm pretty sure a lot of cars that Nissan produced had them. They're called a CVT transmission. And basically, they quote unquote try to simulate shifting. But when they first put them in these cars, they were like,
they try not to shift.
Yeah, okay, well, I said it wrong, but they try to make it feel like the car isn't shifting.
So it's a smooth, quote unquote, smooth ride.
But it's not. It's not.
It's pretty smooth.
But nowadays they came out with a new one and it's better. But the ones that they put in those cars were absolute junk. And they would go out. Funny story actually. He came over to my house one day, and my brother, he's a Ford diesel master tech, and so he knows everything you could know about a vehicle. And he said, hey, Cole, what year is your Altima? And he was like, 2014. He said, how many miles it got on it? He's like, 80,000.
No, I think it had like 77 on it.
Oh, well, so far away.
No, because it went out at like 85.
Okay, well, Ron was like, how much you want to bet before 100,000 miles, you got to get a new transmission. Literally a month or two later, new transmission incoming.
Yeah, you know how pissed I was pulling in your driveway, and I was like, Ron's here, look at this crap. I was like, guess who just had to get a new transmission? He's like, you did, told ya.
Oh my gosh.
Look, cars can be expensive. I mean, buying a new car isn't the worst part. And when you're running out and your transmission blows up, I mean, and just getting like your tires rotated and stuff. I mean, like it's not too expensive, but that adds up.
Everything adds up.
Yeah.
New changes, new brakes.
Dude, everything adds up. Going to buy fast food multiple times a week adds up. Like let's say.
Only because of the way the gas is right now.
Okay, let's say we added up how much money we spent on fast food last month. How much would you say we spent?
We went to Cracker Barrel 3
$20.
times. We went to Cracker Barrel 3 times.
Yeah,
Okay, and you spent
easily 60.
60. Over the whole month. That's 4 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way. Okay, let's see. We went to Cracker Barrel last month, probably
6,
7 times. You spend $20 at least every time you go.
I do. Yeah.
Let's see.
I get the 6 grilled chicken tender, 3 orders of fried okra, and then I add on a pancake.
Every single time. And this dude's ordered.
Every single time. It's the
Okay.
best.
Let's see. What is 7 times 20? I'm gonna put that in my 7 times 20 for a month. Not on top of everything else.
No taxes.
140. 7 times 20. 7 times 2.
140. Yeah. Okay. Hey, listen. I'm making sure. 140 just on Cracker Barrel. That's not with taxes and tip. So let's say
about me feel bad.
So let's say,
Make me feel
okay,
like an
actually,
idiot.
let's say 25. No, 30, because you tip a good bit each time.
I don't. I tip like maybe $3.
Okay, so 25.
These waitresses gotta understand. Like we in high school, we ain't got the best job. But I mean, you know what they say.
$175 just on Cracker Barrel, not gas.
I don't pay for gas.
Okay.
I pay for diesel.
Okay.
Big difference.
Okay. That's 175 on top of diesel. Those snacks you go buy every morning at a gas station.
I don't do it every morning.
You do it at least once a week,
Twice a week. Okay. So on top of that, on top of, oh man, I'm at work.
That's like
I'm right beside Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A. Let me go stop and get something. Boom.
I spent like
You-
$6.
That doesn't matter.
That
It
adds
adds
up
up in a month. It
I
adds
know
up.
it adds up, but
I'm just saying we complain like, dang man, I'm low-key broke. But then when you add that up in your head, you're like, dang bro, I shouldn't have ate Cracker Barrels 7 times this month.
okay, but it's so good.
It is
Like,
good. It's addicting.
but the thing is it's not even about the money. Like, I don't care about money at all. If we're in high school, like, we deserve to have fun. Like, we need to live as much as we can and be kids as much as we can. We're gonna worry about money later on in our life.
100%. Yeah.
If I have it, I'm gonna spend it. Like, cause you can't take any of it with you.
No, not at all. But this is the thing: is when you're spending that much money on Cracker Barrel, and then towards the end of the month you have a date coming up, and you're like, "Dang, I spent all my money on Cracker Barrel gas."
That sound like, why are you pointing this towards me?
I'm not. No. I'm not.
Nah,
pointing
it's
this-
literally your
That was
circumstances.
totally pointing me.
No, I'm just saying.
This is his circumstances, because he had to pull
Shh.
$60 out.
I'm just saying. When you work a fast food job, getting paid every 2 weeks with not that many hours.
Basically, what he's saying is he doesn't like going to Cracker Barrel with us. That's what I'm.
No.
Oh yeah.
No, I love.
Wow.
Y'all know I love. How many times do I ask? You wanna go eat after? Where? Honky Bucket.
Yeah.
Honky Bucket.
Cracker
But
Barrel.
we will be going to Mexican within the next month. 100%. You are going. You will eat your food, or I'll spank you.
That was
Okay.
weird.
No, that wasn't weird at all.
Okay, next topic. Buzz Lightyear. Let's move on from that one.
Great change. Listen.
Hey, I've had
Toy Stories?
smooth transitions throughout this entire thing.
You have, but you make them so unexpected. We be in the middle of a conversation. Boom! All right, guys. So we're going
you
into
got
the.
the timestamp.
I know. I'm checking out the time. I'm chilling. I'm cool.
Wait, okay, before we get into the new Buzz Lightyear movie, right? Can we talk about the last Toy Story? What'd you
Cried.
think? I thought
I cried with a grown man beside me and a woman beside me. You thought it was terrible?
Yeah.
You obviously don't like Toy Story.
I love Toy Story.
No, you don't. The Toy Story is
I used
my-
to have the whole.
I still have the whole set, every toy that's came out. I seen some at Target. I don't remember what Target it was, dude. If I had the money, I'd have spent $30 or $40 on whatever. It was the van, and it had the fork. All right,
Forky.
it had the fork. I have the Buzz Lightyear and everything, but it came with all of it, $40. I was like, dude,
See, we
$40.
just grew up different, man. It's just how you grew up. Like,
No,
I like
Toy Story. I like it, but
Favorite
it's
movie,
definitely
dude.
not my favorite movie.
My
If I'm growing up, my favorite movie, Cars, 100%. But that's just how I grew up.
And I
That's just
grew
the
up,
way I
dude,
grew up.
This is why I like Toy Story so much,
Ooh.
alright? Because, alright, say you had a long, exhausting day. You're in elementary school. You had a long, exhausting day at school. You're tired. You come home, boom, you put that DVD in of Toy Story 1,
Not
you're
Cars.
automatically happy. The vibes it puts off, even to this day at 17 years old, if I'm having a sad, mad, just a terrible day, you put in Toy Story, dude, I grin. I want to text you about, bro, you want to hang out, man? I
I'm
want to
watching Cars before I'm watching Toy Story.
and that's how you were growing up or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but new Buzz Lightyear, Chris Evans, great actor. Tim Allen though will always be the real Buzz Lightyear. And what's up with them just getting rid of Woody and everything? They're making their own movie for Buzz Lightyear.
Where's Woody's movie? He was
Yeah.
gonna be the main character.
Exactly, dude. Here comes Buzz trying to steal Woody's spotlight. I love Buzz Lightyear, but Woody is the main character, and he will always be the main
See,
character.
like, I don't even feel like I can speak on this just because I've watched Toy Story, but I'm not huge into it.
But but you can agree that
But the
Tim
original,
Allen-
but yeah, the
Tim
original
Allen
Buzz
will
Lightyear.
forever be
Oh yeah, I mean, because the
happens
same
to
way
him.
with Spider-Man.
exactly.
Spider-Man's changed
Tobey
3 times.
Maguire.
It's the best Spider-Man.
Yes,
like
don't argue with me. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Don't tell me Andrew Garfield.
you
was the best
just you can't go
Spider-Man.
into a movie and you can't change the entire cast and call it the same movie.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make sense.
You can't go from.
But I mean, they do it all the time.
You
I
can't
will
go. Good.
I will give Tom Holland though. He's not better. He's not better than.
No, but he is.
But he's better than
Garfield.
Yes.
But back to that, like you can't go from. So we're going from Tim Allen to Chris Evans. You can't take Tom Hanks and go to what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. You couldn't put him as Woody. Like that's not Toy Story.
But I
It
mean,
is
that's
Woody.
what
You're
a
right.
lot of people
Tom
do.
Hanks.
Oh,
That's what a lot of,
yeah.
that's what a lot of people do. I mean, they do that in movies all the time.
And it ruins it, dude.
It does. Like, they'll make an original movie, and then in the sequel, every character's different. And there may be, like, one, but, like, if you're going to make every character different, don't go on the
Okay.
same storyline, and don't, give them the same name, because when you're
But-
watching the original one, that ain't them.
I do understand that if, say, the movie was made in 1990,
I mean, yeah, that's
and they're
totally
old.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
Tim Allen and Tom Hanks, or because this is Buzz Lightyear's own movie, like I love Buzz, but he should not have his own movie. But Tim Allen could still do a voiceover of Buzz. Like, why?
How old is Tim Allen?
Tim Allen, I'd say about like maybe closer to 60s.
But that's what I'm.
Well, why
I'm
do
not.
you
I'm
do
not talking about. I'm not talking about like a movie that comes out in the '90s and these people are like have
Old.
passed away and passed on, or they're like super old. Yeah, don't bring them back then. But I'm saying they make a movie in like 2018, and then the new movie comes out in 2020, and you
And
change
change the cast.
everybody.
Yeah.
Like, not even leave a few people and change like one. That's understandable. Some people don't want to be a part of it. But when you change everybody, it just kind of ruins the whole vibe.
Who's all gonna be in it? Like,
I
besides
don't know. It's Buzz Lightyear's own movie. It's literally there's no Woody. So what I looked up, I was looking this up earlier, and it is a Pixar's Lightyear turns Buzz into a non-toy astronaut with a new voice. So it's a real character. It's not a like look at that.
It's not a live action, but it's like a close.
It's not animated.
Yeah, it's not animated.
I mean, it is, but it's
It's
there's
not like
something
animated.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'd explain
It
that,
looks more realistic.
yeah, Tim Allen's replaced by Chris Evans. Like, Chris Evans, great actor. He needs to stick with Captain America, though, dude. You cannot change the original that could still play the voice to Chris Evans. But
I mean, yeah, it's different. It's different for a voice actor, especially. Like, I get changing an actual person in an actual real life movie. I get changing that, but when you're a voice actor, you ain't gotta do anything.
Well,
If,
yeah,
the
no.
time, if he sounds like anything like, if, yeah,
He's
but
not.
that'll be different. But Chris Evans, if they hear his voice and he sounds like normal Chris Evans, or like
But
close to it, they're gonna be like, "That's Captain
do
America."
you
Not
think-
that's Buzz Lightyear.
do you think because they're changing the way the character looks now is why they're changing the voice of Buzz?
I don't think
Or
it should matter.
yeah, it
At
should.
all.
But
Like, I mean,
Is
it's
it
still
that?
Buzz.
Yeah.
Like, it's still that. It's the
100%,
same movie.
100%. Is it that though, or is it the money? Did they not offer Tim Allen enough money, and he was like, "I'm not playing the role if I'm not getting the money," because which is understandable, you know. You've been doing
Money
this
is a
for
big part of everything.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You've been doing this for years. You've been the same character, along with other characters, obviously. But Toy Story, I feel like, has to be one of his biggest paychecks because of how popular they are.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's the same thing as, like, it would ruin every childhood. Like, everybody's childhood, if, say, they were to take, like, SpongeBob, and they were to take SpongeBob's character, or voice actor, and they were to, I don't even know his name, do you know his
I
name?
don't know. He's like acting and.
But
he's like the
if they were to
voice
take him and just, like, replace him with somebody, like, ain't nobody want to watch SpongeBob without the actual SpongeBob, but, like,
But
voice
I don't
actor,
think-
'cause it just makes it 10 times worse. Like, it changes the whole show or movie.
Tom Kenny is.
Tom Kenny,
Yeah.
that's what it is,
I
yeah.
don't think it's a money situation.
Like, I want to hear that.
Yeah, you
Like-
don't want to hear some. Yeah, but either way, with the new Buzz Lightyear movie, even though it's his own sequel,
You
it's
gotta
his-
give it a chance.
Yeah, oh, I'm definitely gonna love it. Just because I have to look at it as, okay, you know, times are changing. It's with any other movie, they will change the actor or actress. So I'm open to it. I'm definitely still gonna like it, I feel, just because of how much I'm already deeply in love with Toy Story. Like, dude, I would watch Toy Story over any new movie or any old movie. But coming in a close second, Notebook. Y'all ever seen it?
Yeah, but
Don't say yeah, but if you were ever sad and you want to see a happy but low key still be in that sad mood, Notebook. Dude,
no, bro.
Like,
Like,
movies are just so, like, thrown up in the air because, like, everybody has their own opinion.
yeah.
Like, I mean, if I'm gonna watch something funny, it's gonna be Step Brothers.
That's
Like, if I want to put myself in a good mood, it's gonna be Step Brothers.
Step Brothers is a good movie.
Or it's gonna be Friday.
Oh,
Friday.
Damn.
oh wait. So me and Cole talked about this the other night. Could you watch, like, say you went and watched Buzz Lightyear today, right? It came out today. Blah, blah, blah.
Could you watch it tomorrow?
Could you watch it tomorrow?
If it was good enough, yes.
But like Cole could watch the same movies like next day.
Dude.
Could wear even if
okay.
it wasn't.
On Netflix, School of Rock came out. Watched it. I mean, that's that's one of my favorite childhood movies ever. Dude, I watched that every night for at least 5 days.
That's different. Though.
What?
It's like, did you go to sleep to it or did you watch it?
Every now and then I would fall asleep, but usually I would watch it full.
Because I would watch the same movies over and over. Just
Okay,
sleep.
what's the most underrated movie you can think of?
Underrated?
Underrated.
As a kid, I would say as a kid.
I say we don't do it like that. I say we just list like our top top like
No,
Pixar.
let's do the underrated thing real quick.
Oh, I gotta think.
Most underrated movie for me, Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Oh,
Dude.
dude. Okay,
I mean, if you don't remember it,
watch it,
German
bro.
Shepherd, my favorite.
Okay, but 100%. But either Wally.
Wally goes hard. I
Wally-
used to play the video game.
Or,
Wally was.
Dude,
Up
so
is
many
such a good
people.
movie.
Nobody talks about Up North, but dude, that was such a good movie, bro.
You know how sad that was though.
Yes, bro.
Like, and when, especially when everybody's coming out with the theories about like what happened. And everything.
yeah.
That was sad.
I don't feel like. I mean, yeah, that movie's underrated, but like, who? When's the last time you've heard Beverly Hills Chihuahua?
That was the first time in years, bro.
Yeah.
Like that. I don't know how it came. It just came into my head.
Okay, so everybody's like this. All right, you wake up in the morning for elementary school. You go in the living room. Your dad has the TV on. What show was he playing that made you like?
Nah, it wasn't that for me. I mean,
What?
me and Ryan would wake up every morning. Ryan was 6 years older than me, so we would wake up every morning. This is like what I remember vividly. Wake up, go sit on the couch, get ready for school and stuff. We'd sit on the couch and wait for the bus together. And every single morning we'd watch. It'd be one episode of Drake and Josh. Then it would move on. And it would be 2 episodes of Victorious. And at the very beginning of the second episode of Victorious, we'd get on the bus. Every single movie. They'd be obviously different episodes, but that's what I remember when I was a kid.
Dude, I remember either my dad had on Full House or
Oh yeah.
Pawn Stars, dude. I
Yeah,
remember
Pawn
him
Stars.
watching Pawn Stars, which is a good show. But every day I'm like, man, can we put on something a little more kid related? Like, dude, I don't care. At 6 or 7 years old, I don't care that this dude is taking his time to go find a beat up drum set out of a store. Like, I don't care about that, Dad. Put Full House back on. Turn SpongeBob on. Something.
Yeah.
Like,
What was y'all's favorite shows?
Yeah, top 3 as a kid.
No, are we talking
Like,
about movies or TV shows?
TV shows.
Like,
as a
Oh wait.
kid. I'll start. All right,
I got
ready? SpongeBob. This is no specific order.
Wait, what
I
age?
can't-
What age are we talking?
I'm talking
Elementary.
elementary school.
Okay.
Like 5, somewhere
7.
5, 6, 7, somewhere around there. SpongeBob. I'm gonna have to go with it because I used to watch it when I was a little kid all the time. Dora. I watch Dora all the time. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't embarrassed to say it at all. Backyardigans. Backyardigans is my number one. I can
Dude.
still go. Me and my mom would watch Backyardigans all the time. But if we're going like, older elementary school, that'd be iCarly, Drake and Josh, and probably Full House.
That's more towards like close to middle school.
Nah, I watched that in
Like
elementary
third,
school.
fourth, fifth,
I
yeah.
was watching iCarly in
Alright,
elementary
so-
school.
Top 3, it's got to be, start off, obviously, almost everybody loves SpongeBob. Got to go with you on the Backyardigans. Curveball, Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder
Dude.
goes hard.
Bob
I
the
couldn't really-
Builder.
For my third,
Yes.
I ruined Dora because I really couldn't think of anything else. Like, it was Backyardigans and SpongeBob. Phineas and Ferb.
Oh,
Phineas
that's
and Ferb
right.
went hard. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb.
Okay.
went hard.
I don't know. I can't think of like 5 and 6, but like
Hey, what's the sister's name?
Candace.
Candace, can these balls fit on your
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, okay,
so
buddy.
I'm talking like 5th grade, 6th grade probably. Ben 10, Avatar.
This dude's weird.
Whoa.
Dude,
What's
I
Avatar?
watch- I watch Ben 10, bro, but we talking some throw.
Yeah,
Ben 10,
I'm talking
Avatar.
I'm
watch
talking little
Ben 10.
kid. This dude's saying 5th and 6th grade.
Dude,
I'm saying
Because I
little
couldn't
kid.
sing,
Dude,
bro.
Ben 10, Avatar.
And Teen Titans, but not
Oh,
Teen Titans Go. Teen
Okay, but Teen Titans Go.
AIDS.
No, it's
No,
good.
it is
Yeah,
terrible.
dude.
Okay,
Teen Titans. Did you ever watch Teen Titans? Like, not
Yes,
the animated
yes.
anime, but
what about the
like,
shows that are on now for these kids? Like,
They're
terrible.
Dude,
off.
what's that one that everybody's talking about? Oh my gosh, I heard somebody said it the other day.
Like I can bring back so many memories.
Oh, yeah, remember
Sweet
when-
Life of Zach and Cody. Sweet
Oh,
Life of Nick.
y'all
Like Haunted Hathaway.
Victorious, Big Time Rush, dude.
The
so-
Thundermans.
Yes. Okay, but that's
Nah,
towards
that's
the newer.
new.
Yeah, but dude,
Okay, if we
Y'all-
got
y'all
Zoe
remember Little
101,
Zoe 101.
Little Einstein, yes.
Little Einstein.
Zoe
Oh, okay,
101.
okay, but listen to this. Do y'all remember the show where it was the animals, but the one what animal is it? A rabbit or whatever that loved to eat the celery?
Oh yeah, the
You know what I'm talking?
Yeah,
Where he flew,
it's-
he had a case.
it's the ones that's like
Oh,
the
yeah,
animals
yeah.
are in trouble.
Yeah.
The animals in trouble.
Okay, what about Blue's Clues?
Dude,
Blue's Clues.
yes.
Blue's Clues.
Bro,
Oh,
did you
the
see
guy came back. The guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back, but I don't think he's making new shows. I seen him post on Instagram. He was like,
I saw that video. The
it's
video.
been it's been a long time, blah blah blah. But no, when they came out with that new dude for Blue's Clues, no offense, but You cannot
And when they animated
change.
Blue,
Yes.
when they animated Blue,
Yeah, you can't change that, bro.
and
They shouldn't have
apparently,
brought that back.
apparently Blue's a girl.
Blue's
I've
a
heard
girl?
that. I've heard that Blue is a girl.
Like, you cannot do that. You can't change something that much. Like, they shouldn't even have brought Blue. It's like they shouldn't bring back Zoe 101 right now. Like, that's a different. It's not
Yeah,
animated, but either way.
that's the same way as like iCarly. The new
Yeah, and then
iCarly.
Buzz Lightyear.
Oh wait, I just thought of something. Wizard of Waverly Place.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
good
that
one.
was high.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a really good one. But, guys, we appreciate you staying tuned, listening. We hope you enjoyed it. And see you. We plan to make a video.
Hopefully next week.
Yep. Once every week. 2 times if we're feeling really good. But
I mean,
hopefully,
big plans coming for this.
Yep.
Big plans.
hopefully next week we'll have our first guest on. But peace out.